Hey, beautiful souls, beautiful sunshine here with the Our Holistic Healer, aka Sonia B. I am back with another prophetic message that I received this morning. I just want to say, if you're new to my channel, I just want to say welcome. And if you're returning, I just want to say welcome back. So, with all that being said, for those of you who don't know, just keep in mind that this energy could, be happening right now. Or the energy could be happening 2 weeks out, or could be happening within the near future. Whenever you click on this video, it's obviously when you need to hear the message. Could be just warning you of a situation or just giving you information on a specific situation. Anyway, with all that being said, guys, let me get right into the message. First of all, before I get into the message, let me say this. Make sure you get out in nature and vibrate high. It's a beautiful day outside today. I already walked my dog. Now I'm trying to get some work done, but I'm trying to get you guys this message before I do get some work done. So with all that being said, I just wanted to bring, yes. Yes. And I kind of, okay, anyway, I'm going to not say that. Anyway, so with all that being said, let me get right into the message. So the message that I received this morning was, I saw that some of you are not caring for your job. And the reason why I say that, because it was as if this person works for someone where they have to kind of report back to them almost every little thing that they do, in a sense. And I was seeing it through this person's eyes. It made it seem like this person was working at a kind of, I want to say kind of somewhat like a bookstore. It was kind of somewhat like a bookstore, but I felt like it was a private type company is what I got. But anyway, I guess the message that I received from there, the person who was actually the employer was having to report to the employee, who is often kind of usually busy, and they're always kind of talking to someone else. It's almost like they're kind of collaborating with someone else. And because that's just a part of their business. But the employee is feeling themselves always having to go to this employer to and take it how it resonates. It could be different for everybody else's situation. It could be a situation of maybe it's a boss, supervisor, team lead, however you want to refer to. Everybody's situation is going to be different, but I'm just telling you how the message came through from me, as if there is someone in authority who is over the employee, that they always constantly have to find themselves reporting back to someone who is obviously in charge. And they're always collaborating. The higher ups are always collaborating with somebody else. But from what I saw was the person who is the employee, there's like they're getting to the point that they feel like the micromanaging stuff is really starting to get on their nerves, and really they're just starting to see things from a different perspective. Because what I got was like the micromanaging stuff was kind of getting on their nerves, because they feel like every little decision that they make, they have to go and report to the higher up, or the person in charge. So I see some of you guys are getting, I'm hearing it's building momentum. I'm hearing that it's leading up to where it's supposed to go. Okay. So anyway, let me leave that message there. But again, anyway, I see that some of you guys are getting almost fed up with the micromanaging type jobs, where you constantly always have to find yourself reporting back to the higher ups every little thing that you do. Yeah, okay, I was just thinking back. I think I did a message similar to this some time ago. Anyway, so I guess those are the energies that we're kind of somewhat dealing with right now. So just be mindful of that. And the other thing that I saw was some of you guys are realizing that how can I say it? Some of you guys are realizing that, okay, so the way I saw it was, some of you are groomed into doing the same things over and over and over again, is what I saw, being consistent with doing things over and over again. But I think and this is pertaining to parents, some of you parents are starting to realize that sometimes, from what I saw and what I heard was and it may be different from the situation may be different for everybody else, because I saw it one way in a dream, but it was pertaining to like kids. And I heard that, sometimes it was as if a parent was saying that, yeah, I give my kids a break because sometimes I know that they need a mental break, talking about from school. I guess due to all of the structure, environment, all of the programming that they kind of trying to mold your kids into. And some of you are going to start looking at things from a different perspective, because it's like you realize that almost like the kids are in like overload, should I say. So yeah, I saw that some of you I saw that some of you making a conscious choice of giving your kids mental breaks from school, even though I know they have the weekends, but I'm just telling you how it was showing up in my dreams. But anyway, the next message was, this one is pertaining to kids. It's interesting. Okay, so this one is pertaining to kids as well too. So this one was about, some of you guys are gonna, okay, if your child is someone who kind of maybe struggled with maybe like reading before, some of you guys are going to start to notice that your kids are going to start reading very fluidly. Like, you're going to be sitting there one day, from what I saw, you're going to be sitting there, you're going to be just minding your own business, and then out of nowhere you're going to hear your child kind of reading, and I heard was like, was that such and such reading? So you're going to notice that your kids, again, is going to just start reading out of nowhere very fluidly. And it's almost like they're receiving a upgrade, download. But yeah, it's just going to come from out of nowhere. It's going to be almost like a surprise to you, like a sudden shock, like where'd that come from? Yes. So I just wanted to make you guys aware of that, just in case you see that happening, you'll know ahead of time. Yes. So be prepared. It's not a bad thing. I think it's a beautiful thing, just to see how your child may have struggled at one point in a certain area, and then all of a sudden now that they're able to, read very fluidly, to the point it's like, okay, you can kind of look at things from a different perspective in regards to that child, rather than just looking at it as like maybe that child struggled a little bit when it came to school. So it's almost like giving you a little bit of sense of hope. But anyway, guys, I hope these messages were helpful, and maybe some shape or form. Just keep in mind, take what resonates, and if it resonates, just remember that how I'm receiving it, you may be receiving it from a different perspective, or receiving it from a different situation. But I'm just kind of giving you just the little small details on what little things to look out for, just things that are going to come up. So anyway, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Remember to get outside in nature and vibrate high, and remember to spread remember to actually just remember to keep in mind that what you're putting out is what you'll get back in return, is, should I say. So in other words, I think, because I mentioned before that we're in the energies of mirroring, people mirroring back to us like our behaviors in a sense. So therefore, if you're putting out certain type of energy and you wonder why you're getting that certain type of energy back, it's just like they're mirroring back to you, kind of like how you're behaving in a sense. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Again, remember to get out in nature, vibrate high, and be the best version of yourself. With all that being said, I wish you all much love, much light. I say namaste, and peace and blessings. Bye.